Good morning, my beautiful followers. How's everyone doing on this Sunday for me and for Miss Ava Bell? Say hi. She's being lazy. She is being lazy. I go to do my live stream and she always wants to jump on my lap and join and get snuggles and truth. She just wants the snuggles. She's a snuggle whore. She is. She loves her mommy snuggles. But it is kind of a dreary day today in Texas. We're about to get snow, which I haven't seen snow in quite a while, in truth. And I tell you the weather report because it does tie into all this. So we're expected to get a little bit of snow, nothing too crazy, just literally like an inch or two. And I'm actually really excited. So I grew up in the Northeast. I grew up in the mountains of New York, where we would get massive blizzards. Like we really would have like feet and feet of snow. And so whenever it snows here, it's always fun and interesting because it's nothing like I experienced back east growing up. But I woke up this morning and I slept in a little bit. Yesterday I got to attend an event that a friend was doing, and I was the model and all this stuff. And so I took the morning kind of laid back and easy, and I woke up and there was just this silence. But I know a lot of people who, when you're getting that snow energy, there's actually an energy. There's actually even a taste in the air to snow. But it was just this peaceful energy that I woke up in, and I laid in bed for a second and I just sucked in the energy in my body. I did a quick scan, which I like to do in the morning. I don't like to jump straight out of bed, but to do a full scan over my body and see, okay, what's tight, what's not tight, what's loose, what's open, where's the energy flowing, where's the energy constricting. Take a moment to just breathe and wake my body up. And usually then I will kind of start moving throughout my day. But this morning there was just this peace, this quiet that was happening. And so I sat here for a second with my coffee, actually for a couple minutes. I just sat here just really enjoying being and in this energy. And I was thinking over my day yesterday. Oh, hi Israel. Yeah, it is snowing here in Texas. You are correct. Hi, John. Hi, everybody popping on. Give me those love heart showers if you're having a good Sunday. But I sat thinking also about my day yesterday and some things that were really on my heart. And I keep getting the word Tantra brought up to me, as I'm a Tantric Practitioner. I call myself a Tantric Practitioner. I have lots of people coming out of kind of this year, coming kind of out of the woodwork and going, oh, you teach Tantra, it must be. And they have their expectations of what Tantra is. And the fact that, and next weekend I'm doing, or I guess technically this coming weekend, I'm doing my Tantra reboot in Plano, Texas. And this is a workshop where we really dive into this topic. But I've found myself lately thinking, oh, maybe I should change the phrasing on my website that says Tantric Practitioner, because there is this expectation out there. There is this viewpoint of what Tantra is. And yesterday was a beautiful experience of seeing and experiencing true Tantric energy. So my friend Kendall Williams did her Quantum Field Tantra workshop, where we worked with all this energy. We worked into breathing into our bodies. We worked on moving that energy. At one point, I was in this space of energetic orgasm. No touch orgasm, just like straight energy movement through the body, full body orgasm. And it was quite beautiful, but it wasn't sexual at all. It wasn't about my sex. It was about the energy, the Kundalini energy that, yes, is partially sexual energy coming up into the body and expanding outward into the heavens, into the earth, grounding, opening different chakra points and connection. had nothing to do with genital touch. And this is what often gets perceived as Tantra. It's like, oh, it's about sex, it's about different positioning, it's about, how to get my partner to orgasm or technically climax. Most people don't even truly understand the word orgasm. We think of orgasm as like that 30-second party, which is bullshit. That's not what orgasm is. And we box Tantra into this box, really. And even in the spiritual community that realizes that Tantra is more than just the sex, that there's an energetic component, there still oftentimes is this cutting off of pieces, like our shadow. Tantra truly is just all of us. And so yesterday I was sitting in this workshop and experiencing this workshop I've done a million times, and every time I do it, you always experience something new. I'm always, even though I can teach these principles, I'm always go into a workshop done by somebody else, and I try to stay very open to experiencing what I need to learn in that workshop, because there's a reason I'm there. There's a reason that I am being asked to dive even deeper into my energy. And I believe that sometimes we can go, oh, I know how to do that, I know how to do that. But truthfully, when we dive into it even deeper, we learn it at a deeper level. But I sat there and there was tears, there was laughter, there was, again, orgasmic energy, there was arousal in the body, there was arousal in the hands. And I sat there going, this is Tantra. It's everything. It's the tears, it's the shadow, it's the anger that comes up, it's the feeling of, I don't feel anything, it's that numbness, it's everything. It's sitting here with my cup of coffee in the morning and just experiencing it. It's dealing with our frustration and our confliction. And again, I've had some things come up where in my business I'm looking at like labels. I'm like, do I really want to stay with the tantric word? And that's sad that I'm in this space of like, do I need to shift? And so I'm doing some soul searching and just some soul alignment work on that myself. But the fact is, Tantra is everything. The true nature of Tantra, if you truly want to get in touch with your core, you have to get in touch with all pieces of it. And yes, that includes our sex, but it doesn't include our sex necessarily in the, I put a finger here, I lick here, I do that low level, low vibe sexing. And that's what a lot of people view as Tantra. They also view it as like, oh, there's all these crazy positions. I'm like, yes, you can get into all of that stuff. There is a place for that. However, that's not true tantric energy. You want to experience, I love when I have had a massive influx of applications and they all want to learn Tantra, and they all think they know what Tantra is. And some of them do know. But I've had quite a few people be like, well, Tantra is this. It's you touching me. It's you making me, be able to last forever. I'm like, that's not Tantra. That's not Tantra. Tantra is you going deeper within self, you connecting with your energy, you experiencing yourself, you experiencing, yes, your sex, but also experiencing your shadow side. And this is a piece that we like to take out. We don't want to see the darkness. We don't want to see these pieces. I actually had I love this client. He's actually very, very conscious man. And I love when I get these beautiful conscious men in my practice. It's always so heartening to see these men who are really stepping up and really trying to grow themselves and expand into themselves and into their divine masculine energy. So it is really quite interesting. So I saw I was seeing this client that I see frequently because he's a client. And he was asking the difference between, integrative tantric work, or de-armoring. And I was like, in truth, you must de-armor in order to become integrated. And this came through. I was like, you have to de-armor in order to fully be integrated. And we like to look at Tantra as, ooh, this pleasure principle. But there's also this darkness principle that we must go through. We must experience all of self. And so we must dive into the de-armoring process, which means our traumas, our holdbacks, the pieces of ourselves we don't necessarily like. We don't like these pieces. It's stuff we don't want to see. But we can love on them. We can love on these pieces. We can sit in witness to these pieces of self. The same with our play and our joy and the things that we want to avoid on that end of the spectrum, because we avoid that just the same. It's weaving all of this together. And so I sat in that workshop yesterday. It was just really quite interesting to see really so many different energies coming together. And so many different energies experiencing so many different things. I know for myself, again, I had these beautiful moments of orgasm, but then there was this moment of I felt like my partner was running energy, was not touching me, was about that far away from my body. And I felt like I was being pierced through my upper left heart chakra area. And I was like, that's interesting. That brings up emotion. That's a holding. Well, that's tantric, to lean into that, to go, I'm going to breathe into that. I'm going to allow that to release. And so as I am seeing this kind of push towards Tantra in a lot of people's worlds as we enter 2021, I'm seeing a lot of people do it from a very low level perspective. And Tantra is not a low level perspective. Tantra is a higher level perspective of taking in and encapsulating your entire being. It is sitting here, with a cup of coffee, just enjoying my morning, breathing, being in touch with self. That is Tantra. That is Tantra. And when you do that, then you are more conscious of your sex. You are more conscious of a partner when you're engaged with them. You're more conscious with friends when you're just talking and you're holding space for each other, or you're laughing. You are in your body. You are in your energy. You are living from a deeper place of your soul. Soul-aligned steps is what is pushing your world, not this mind, just this straight mind chatter. However, we're also recognizing the mind chatter. The mind chatter that's always going on. Guess what? That's tantric too. It's a lesson. It's a learning. It's a piece of us. It's a piece of what's going on in the whole being. So that is Tantra, not this let me get off. Let me have a better, let me last 10 hours in the bedroom. Not let me put my partner in all these different positions. That is cheapening Tantra. That's cheapening your sex in general, to think that it comes down to something so simple as just, turn her this way, flip her that way, stroke me this way. That's not deep. That is not connective. That is not going to be fulfilling in truth. Tantra is about fulfilling, emptying. It's about the whole process. It's about the entire process. And so that is true Tantra. And so I think actually Kendall Williams in her workshop yesterday, for that moment of wow, yeah, this is Tantra. This is Tantra. This is why I still call myself a Tantric practitioner, because I'm sitting here and I can witness all of this. I can pull my energies. I can be in my sex, be in my heart, be in my energies, my spirit, and also be in this human body all at the same time. I can integrate it all. And so that is the beautiful piece of Tantra. So if you're out there and I know I have lots of people who will contact me off Facebook and say, oh, you're a Tantric practitioner, so you must do blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I know how to do blah, 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 blah. I know how to do lots of tantric sexual work. I have that knowledge bank. I have that practice bank. However, it's not what I do. It's not what I do. I teach Tantra from a very pure space of it's everything. It's everything. If you are just living Tantra in the bedroom, you're not living Tantra. You are not actually Tantric if all Tantra comes down to is your bedroom. Tantra is your life. Tantra is how you're integrating throughout your life, how you're moving through your day. Tantra is at every moment in your day. If it's only in your bedroom, you're bullshitting yourself. You're not a tantric. You're not tantric. You are cheapening the fuck out of Tantra. So yeah, if you ever wanted to know what Tantra is, that's my view on Tantra. It's everything. It's everything. Stop cheapening it. Stop cheapening your own experience. Sit in being, just being with yourself. Like this morning, sitting, cup of coffee, just with the stillness. There's still kind of a stillness in the air, in truth. It's a beautiful, just being space. So on this Sunday, which Sundays always have a very special energy to me, I challenge you to just be with everything going on, not attaching to anything, but just really integrating, feeling the flows of different energies coming into your world, whether that be somebody coming into your physical space and feeling their energy, feeling how your energy is meeting up against somebody else's energy, feeling how your energy is within your own being, seeing the ego that's coming up, seeing the arousal that might come up today, seeing where your soul is speaking to you. I challenge you to pay attention to all. Just become very, very aware today of everything. Just become very aware and very curious. Don't dive into anything, but just be on this beautiful Sunday. So, all right, guys, me and Miss Ava. She's being super cute right now. Hold on. Can you see her? Like, say hi, Ava. So, Ava snuggle. Oh, now she wants to say hi. Hold on. Say hi, Ava. She's being super sweet. Anyway, me and Ava are going to let you go. I have some amazing clients to go meet with and some snow to wait for since it's still not here. I'm like, am I going to miss the snow? Is it not going to come? We'll see. It'll still be a good day. Snow, no snow. But go have an amazing Sunday. And if you are in the DFW area, please go and join my Tantra reboot happening this next Friday night. It's going to be an amazing event. I think it's actually Saturday night. Yeah, it's Saturday night. Go get on the list. I know we still have a couple seats for that. If you want to come and experience that energy, really connect with self, reboot your butt into a tantric mode for 2021, then this is definitely the workshop for you. It's going to be fun and energetic and exciting. I love this workshop. It's always a fresh start to the new year. Other than that, you can work with me one-on-one at addisonbell.net. Go fill out my application and go grab the fire within, guys. And I will see you tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed.